Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and today I am super excited to let you all know that I've teamed up with Sweetwater for a very special giveaway. Scan that QR code or hit the link in the description to find out more. Huge shout out to Sweetwater. It's my favorite place where I get all my essential gear. I got to visit Sweetwater recently and see their amazing facility, including their 55-point inspection on the guitars before they ship them out. The reason I trust them is that I get amazing customer service, and I know that the gear is going to come right on time. And not only is the shipping reliable, but thanks to that 55-point inspection, the guitars are ready to play right out of the box. So scan that QR code or hit that link in the description to enter the giveaway and to see a list of all of my favorite gear. Who knows, maybe you'll discover some new gear while you're looking around. Thanks again to Sweetwater, thanks to you, and now let's get to it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Appreciate your support. We're going to break down one of the most classic Beatles songs right now. Also, would love for you to subscribe to the channel, and I got free courses in the links in the description below that will help you get better at guitar, figure out some of these chords and stuff. Anyway, here we go. All right, so I tuned my guitar down a whole step, but even then, to match up to the recording, and they're using different tape speeds and stuff, the original recording's still going to be flatter than a whole step down, but whole step down will make it really close and mostly in the key of C, but there's going to be some different stuff involved. It's Strawberry Fields. Okay, so it's tuned down a whole step. So if I say C, in reality, it's actually a B flat chord, but I'm going to call it C. I'm going to call that G, G major 7, G7, etc. So let's get to it. And obviously, we're doing it on guitar, so it's going to be sounding different, but we're going to take this G major triad. I'm using a D shape. So that's 7th fret of the G and 7th fret high E, 8th fret B. And so let's just go through the shapes. That's the first shape. Then we'll call it G major 7, and I'm just going to go across that 7th fret G, B, and E. Then we're going to make it G7, which is like a D7 shape. And I'm going to use ring, middle, and pinky because we're going to go. And so the index finger is going to need to be on the 5th fret high E. So I have this little D7 shape here. That's 7th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret. Index is planted behind that 7th fret on the 5th fret high E. Pinky comes off and back on. Then we're going to use a D minor shape to play A minor triad. And so that's 9th fret G with the middle finger 10 on the B and 8 on the high E, just like a D minor shape. 9th fret G, 10th fret B, 8th fret high E. Then down a whole step with the D major shape, the original shape we used. Then down another whole step, so that'd be an F major triad. So let's start from the beginning. And then there's one more piece of a C major right there. And I'm going to play this C major triad by playing 5th fret G, 5th fret B, 3rd fret high E. And then immediately, to build up to the song, and I'm playing a C with that G in the bass just to give it that thicker sound. And so the way you pick it is different than the harpsichord or whatever the mellotron. So you can do a thing where you're like, on the mellotron, it's going, that's just ringing out. So you could do, pick them all. I'm using my fingers. And then let the B ring out and go in between the G and high E. But you could pick them all. You could come up with your own pattern, really. But when it gets to this one, this little minor, A minor, it arpeggios. Just G, B, E. And then this one. And that's a different instrument there on the recording. But that sets you up to play the song. One more time. Then we go to G minor 7. And so bar along the 3rd fret and ring finger on the 5th fret A string. But one of the guitar parts, I mean, this is an acoustic version here, but one of the guitar parts is hammering that A string right there on the 5th fret. And it's G minor 7, meaning you've got the 3rd fret D string in there instead of 5th fret. So, then A7, and we can play it this way with the middle and ring, and that hammer on is going to be that 2nd fret D string. And then F, G, A7. So I'm just playing F like that. You can play that. I'm going, making it A7. And then da 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 F C. Right back to the intro, but then it goes to one other little thing, or the verse, whatever we want to call it. This is all the same. This is all the same. Then F, stay there. And then it stays the next part. I'm going to go to this is an F triad right here. I'm going to play the regular F guitar, cowboy F to G. So F to G, C, walk down A minor over G, F, G, F, C. Do, 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 do. So let me show you that. This is the verse. Starts like the intro. What is living in my tree? And F, G. However you want to play F and G. And then C, I'm going to do the walk down. A minor, a G note, F, G, however you want to play it, and then F to C. Down. Here we go, all over to G minor 7. To A7. A7. F, G, A7. F, F, C. There's a little. So, you know, F that way, G that way, or F that way, G that way. And then it just kind of jams in a psychedelic C7 Mixolydian kind of thing. A C7 chord just to play it out if you wanted to, you know, do a little psychedelic thing at the end. It's just over that C7 vibe. There's this little descending thing. And you'd have to cut it off to then go to the other part, because it's not all guitar on the recording. But it's this C7 sus4 arpeggio. And so that'd be 13-12 on the high E, 13-11 on the B, 12 on the G, 10, 9, 10 on the D, and at some point you're going to have to go back to the chords, but then if you wanted to keep going, it would be the 8th fret D. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Thank you again for hanging out. Of course, would love for you to subscribe here to the Marty Music YouTube channel. And then I do have a bunch of courses at my website that are, you know, very helpful to get better at guitar quicker. So you can check those out in the description below. Thank you again for all the support. Take care. See you later.